Previously on Crochet and Crumpets, I started cleaning and organizing all of my crafts and crochet. All of my yarn skeins have a spot, but I'm having trouble sorting all of my whips and my frog projects. So this video is part 2 of finding a solution so I can both find my yarn and projects easily, but not have it sprawled all over my living room floor. I post Tuesdays and Thursdays and occasional Saturdays, so make sure you're subscribed and turn on the bell so you never miss a video. Good morning, crafty viewers. So here's the thing. About 3 weeks ago, this is what my living room looked like. Almost clean, we almost got there.
And 6 spring bud sweaters, 140 cakes, and 7 YouTube videos later, this is what my living room looks like. So today I'm organizing all of this. I'm making a bunch of cakes and probably participating in a couple side quests, if I'm being completely honest with you.
So I have found a place for all my finished projects, and I have found a place for all of my yarn skeins. What I have not found a place for are my cakes in the making and then future projects, because I'm sitting here crocheting and then I get ideas for future projects. And so I pull a bunch of colors and set them on the floor so they're right in front of my face so I don't forget about them. I can't live like this anymore. So I think I've figured out a system. I recently got this armoire, which I have organized. So I figured I would put all these different groups into a basket. So hexagon cardigan goes in a basket, scrunchies goes in a basket, Frogger finish goes in a basket, you get the gist. And then the baskets fit pretty perfectly in there. The other day I was like, ooh, I'm gonna make my own baskets. And I found some yarn that I thought would look cute for a basket. It was yarn that I bought for beanies and I ended up not liking them for the beanie pattern. And I started making a basket. And then I was like, hold up. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 baskets. And I don't know if you have time to make 7 baskets right now, but I certainly do not. So I already had 3 of the 7 baskets. I went to Walmart, I got 4 more, and now we're going to clean all this up. It was worse. It was worse last night. And then I spent several hours making these cakes, and I think the cakes will go in here. I need to kind of reorganize and cake all these up to make them fit. I think I'm actually gonna cover the glass on these to make it not see-through, so then I can put some shelves in here. I feel like this is pretty, yes, but it's just like a lot of wasted space. And then I put in an extra cube here to add a little extra storage, and then I can still hang stuff. I'll just have to put it on the hanger so it's shorter, you get it. So yeah, a couple baskets there. I think we're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna get her done.
This is quite representative of what's happening inside my head right now. So many project ideas. It actually wasn't this bad.
Did I just make it a million times worse because I wanted to get a good thumbnail? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Presently 7:50 p.m. and I'm not going to bed until every last thing has a spot. My first order of business is always to put the baskets in where they fit and then fill them up. I've made the mistake of filling up baskets first and then not being able to find a spot for them. This one will be a scrunchie basket. This one will be my next Frogger finish video. This will be future Frogger finish videos. This will be my hexagon sweater. This one will be my summer sweater video. So all of my yarn is extremely organized. It's just my working projects that I'm having an issue figuring out how to store them without having such a messy space. I think that'll work well. Like whatever video I'm working on will go in here. I'm also working on my autumn buds projects, so those will go in a separate basket as well. I think I'm also going to spend a fair amount of time like trying to decide if I should cake these up. I think I should, and keep the colors the same, so blue and green, yellow, orange, red will go up top, but they'll just be caked already and ready to work up. I have some cakes over here. I have some cakes over here. Okay, I have gone through and picked out a bunch of Summer Buds colors. So Summer Buds basket goes right here. I need to tie in the ends on this one, but I picked out a ton of new colors. I need to hang up my Spring Bud sweaters because they're now finished. And I was able to make 6 of those in a week, but the Summer Buds take about half as long to make, maybe even less than half the time. So I'm gonna do a video seeing how many I can make. Here's one panel. So we're doing mint, we're doing red, and I've already made cakes of both of those colors, so they're just like ready to go. And I also made several in these sparkly colors, so that video will launch soon. We've got this pretty aqua, a pretty sparkly pink. More on that challenge later. But I've picked out several other really beautiful colors. One of my favorite Spring Bud sweaters was this matcha sweater, and I think I have enough to make a Summer Buds out of it as well, so gonna do that. One thing I never really did before was make cakes out of my skeins, so I'm trying to figure out a way to store them. They stack up pretty well, but also they don't really fit in with my old organization method, so trying to figure out what to do with that. I was thinking about making a wall and featuring them that way, but that sounds like a potential project for the future. But today I just need to get some stuff done. So in this basket, I'm going to put the cakes that belong to these specific sweaters. So I can just pull out one basket, work up the projects, and then put the basket away at the end of the day. I think that system will work for me. 2, 3, 4, 5, little baby mint guy. And then we need, where's the glitter yarn? Okay, I just went on Mission Glitter Yarn. I found it, but also I have quite a bit of room in this basket. So underneath the Summer Buds blouses, I will put my fall Spring Bud sweaters, just so they're here waiting for me. I'll fold them up and put them in the bottom, so all my buds stuff can go in here. Okay, be honest, what do we think about this color? I think it's not my color. Like, so many people can pull off a good mustard. I love it and I'm gonna wear it anyway, but I did like a mustard with a corn color for the buds. I think it's pretty. Makes me want to go to a haunted house. Lavender bud sweater in cotton. A lovely neutral. Oh, the foresty green. A red. This is gonna be one of my favorites for the holiday season. I just know it. I'm also doing an autumn buds and a winter buds, but I also wanted these colors for my spring bud sweaters. So, okay, I think we're gonna fold them up. Okay, I'll put them in like that. Perfect. So the spring buds are on the bottom, and then the summer buds will be on the top. This one's finished as well. I still need to tie in the ends. And then the summer buds will go right on top. So easy to find. We'll put in the corresponding skeins, so I don't have to go hunting for stuff. But also there's a place to put it at the end of the day instead of on my floor or on my couch. Let's see, we need to find, we're missing the peachy. Where's my sparkly peach? Anyone with the sparkly peach? I might be out of it. No, I know it's here somewhere. Sparkly peach. Anyone? How many can I make in 24 hours? And then I'll put my little paper right there. It's actually how many can I make in a week? What is this one? Frogger finish. I have to find, oh, is that the glittery peach? I think I see it. Glitter peach. Is that the right? Nope, that's a different peach. Okay. I might be out of that yarn. I think that's why I didn't finish that project that day. That rings my bell. You can ring my bell. Well, I have a feeling we'll come across it in our adventures today. Is it up here? Was I making a cake out of it? Yes, no, no, yes. All right, well, whatever. I'm just taking a break. I needed to go to one of the clean rooms in my house. Yes. It gets so messy so fast. I spent yesterday cleaning up this room from the last video. It's just like a never-ending battle, but as long as things have a place to land, it's so much easier for me to put them away. It's the not knowing where to put stuff that makes my place so incredibly messy.
Not to mention having to clean up all the shenanigans in this room, but it was fun. It was totally worth it.
One thing I also need to do is paint my piano. I took my tree down and got rid of all the pink in here, so this is like a normal room again, which I love because it's my music room. But the Pepto-Bismol piano, as fun as it was a temporary thing. So I need to paint that white and then this room will be set up. Okay, I just wanted to escape the mess and my loud ass fan for a minute. I'm totally procrastinating, but I just needed a little peace for 1 second. Okay. Let's get to work. And then in this basket, I'm going to put other options for more summer buds because I have so many different colors that I want to do. I want to do like neutral colors. We'll put them up like this so they're easy to see, easy to grab. I want to do this pretty color, you know, something that I'll wear every day. Got this pretty forest green, definitely going to do that color. So yeah, I'm just going to round up all the options for my summer bud sweaters, put them in this basket, and then whatever vibe I'm feeling, like maybe I'm in a sparkly blue mood. I don't know. We don't know. You just never know until you're in the crochet flow what color mood you're gonna be in. I have more mint yarn in case I need it. We already did it in this color, so these can be put away. I know it takes about 3 skeins to make the summer buds, so I want to use this color, but this is an extra, so that's gonna get put away. I also want to do a periwinkle color. There is a sparkle periwinkle in there, so I'm gonna decide which one I like the best. So yes, this is my options basket. Ooh, my favorite color of spring bud sweater was this peachy one. It's so divine, this color. It is poppin', it's gorgeous. It looks so good with a summer tan. I just don't know if I have enough of it, so it is one of those like double strand projects. This yarn is quite honestly a big old pain in the arse, and I do kind of want to get rid of it. Where's the end? Come on, love, there you go. I think I'm gonna recake these two. They're like tangled together. Cake pile. I do need to cake these as well. I love this color for a summer buds. I made a spring buds out of this butter yellow, and it's also one of my favorite colors, so I might have to make a summer buds out of that.
So I'm making a summer buds out of the peach. I'm not going to out of this pink because I already made a cotton one. I'm making a darker lavender, so not doing the light. And then I'm doing a periwinkle, so not doing the blue, but I am doing this matcha and this beautiful butter yellow.
These are maybes. These are just options because when I do my week-long how many can I make in a week project, it's kind of a monotonous sort of project. So the thing that keeps it fun and exciting for me is switching the colors and choosing the colors in the moment. Obviously, we're gonna do a lavender. I mean, I already have the sparkle lavender, but I don't have it with the ruffles. So I'll do the off the shoulder with these lavender. It's so excessive to make so many, but how pretty is it going to look when I set up my market? Like, it's just gonna be really colorful, really beautiful. Even if they don't sell, if they're kind of featured, it will at least attract people over to my booth. That's the idea anyway. And just so you know, all of these are made from the sugar wheel cotton. So I have to separate and cut them to get all this yarn. I wanna get these to the point where I can fold this up and then put the skein on top and like stack it all together. Because this, like, it gets caught on my foot when I'm walking by, and there's just nowhere to put it in my armoire. It's just a mess. Often I'll just store stuff in plastic bags, but I want it to be, you know, easy to find. I always feel more creative when things are aesthetically pretty to look at, easy to grab, and then I don't have to spend time digging through plastic bags. That does not inspire me. So I'm gonna go ahead and try my yarn winder and see how it works. Also, they're like slightly different colors because they come from different lots. So I'm going to try and ombre them from lightest to darkest. It's very slight, but can you tell the difference? It's hard to see on camera. This one's really, really light, and then this one's a lot more dark. It's hard to tell in this lighting, but you get the gist.
So this was my first time using my winder, and then I got obsessed with it ever since. I've had this winder forever. It's just been sitting in a storage box. I didn't know. I didn't know how much I was going to love it. Highly, highly recommend.
It took, I don't know how many of these, maybe 7 of these to get this one skein, this one cake, but I really like the colors. They're like mermaid colors. They're so pretty. If I need extra, I'll put that there. What else? Oh, I have this color. I started making a spring buds out of it, but I think I'll like it in the summer buds. So I'll put this in here as an option. I'll think about it. I also adore this turquoise color. It is, however, my only skein of this, so I'm not buying any more yarn. This is a close color to that. And then also, I have a bunch of these swimming pool colors, and I don't love Lily Sugar and Cream for garments. Like, I'm not gonna wanna wear a sweater of this, but I think with the summer buds, I might actually like it. So I think I might try that instead of that turquoise color, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skeins of this. They are so old. This yarn is like 5 years old, so wanna do something with it. What else? Oh, this is a frog, because I have this sugar wheel cotton and it's really pretty. And I started making a spring buds out of it and I didn't end up liking it. So I'm gonna frog that. And I think I'll just use the jade with the dark green color for one shirt. Like, I'll do the jade for the main body, and then the ruffles on the sleeve and around the waist will be the dark green. And then I'll do the same with the peach and this like burnt orange, but I don't like them all together. I thought I would, but I don't. So that is also an option.
I also have this delicious succulent color,
And it's just different enough from this sage color that I'm like, oh, do I want to make a full shirt out of that? So again, these are options. I'm not going to have time, obviously, to make every single one of these. So I'll pick my favorites. I already caked up 3 skeins, so I know this is an extra. Okay, I feel like we're getting somewhere. Oh, this is gonna feel so good. Grab the basket, whatever project I'm working on. While I'm crocheting, if I get new ideas, I grab a different basket and throw the yarn in the basket instead of on my floor. And I think that system is going to work. So these ones will get put away in my extremely organized drawer. A lot of this already is organized. It's just my working projects that I'm really struggling with. It's taking over. Also, I have these really cute bralettes, but I want to add this same detail around them. So I frogged up a bunch of this. My bralette project is gonna be like an entire week fixing these things, so I'm kind of procrastinating on it, but I need to figure out a way to store these as well. One thing at a time. Oh, here's another summer buds I was working on. I think this is cute. It's got like creams and greens and burnt orange. And let me know, do you think I should do the frilly shoulder in cream or in the burnt orange or in the sagey green? I made the buds row solid, like a creamy macrame color. And this is the cotton I used for that. So let me know, what is your vote? Should I do colored trim or should I just do a cream? And speaking of this bralette, I think I want to make a summer buds out of this color. This is a random Lily Sugar and Cream that I saw in Joann Fabric 100 years ago. I thought it was cool. I bought like 8 skeins and then I never saw it again. And I'm so happy that I bought those 8 skeins because it's a really cool colorway. I like it. So I think this is an option. Not gonna lie, the cakes are increasingly hard to organize. They look really pretty and they work up really fast when I'm crocheting, but so this one is gonna be a frogger, but I went through and I made cakes out of the different colors. I separated them, made cakes out of them.
I spent a couple days just separating these sugar wheel cotton skeins because I know I want to make the summer bud sweaters out of them, but I want to make as many as humanly possible. So I wanted to get all the cakes ready to go before I started the project. And oh my gosh, I'm so ready to crochet again. I feel like all I've been doing is caking and cleaning the past week or so, but it's time well spent because I want to be a crochet hero and make as many tops as humanly possible.
And so one shirt's gonna be in these colors and then another shirt I'm gonna do in these colors. I think that will be really pretty. So we'll put those in there. Careful kids, buckle up. Actually, these are extras because I already made a cake of that. And then this delicious color, it's so pretty. Oh, here's another summer buds I made in periwinkle. Look how pretty these colors are from that one sparkly blue skein. I want to make one in each color. We've got this like really pretty navy blue. I mean, I think these would look good together, so I'll probably do the body with one color and then the trim with the other. There's like a periwinkle color and it's glittery and fun, and then like a turquoise color that's glittery and fun. I can't wait to get back to this project now. Pretty excited about it. basket. More Lily Sugar and Cream options. I feel like this would be cute as the body of the shirt, and then make the trim one of these colors, maybe the orange, maybe the pink, maybe even the like lime green. We certainly don't have a lack of options. And then I have this like denim blue with baby blue, a mix. It's another Lily Sugar and Cream. This is an option. I don't know if I have enough. Maybe I'll have to do the shoulders in a different color. I think we're gonna need some bigger baskets. Oh yeah, and the matcha. Gotta put the matcha in the basket. Now for my next trick. I'm making a hexagon cardigan, and I'm not sure if I wanna do multicolor or like ombre of the same color. Sometimes when there's too many colors at once, it feels spastic to me and I don't love it, but then also it's a nice dopamine boost. It just depends on what mood I'm in that day. But the scrunchie yarn is gonna go in a basket. The thing is, I'm using some of the scrunchie yarn for the hexagon cardigan. That's why it's kind of tricky organizing this stuff. So I'm kind of organizing it by color, just in case I do want to do the monochrome color. I'm hoping I can do a monochrome color in each and then have enough scrap yarn to make a multicolored one. Pink, 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 pink. Lovely. Where's the orange? Orange, where are you? Pink, that's the wrong pink. That's scrunchy. Scrunchies and scrunchies and scrunchies and scrunchies. Ooh, glitter scrunchies. That's fun. Yellow, that's the one. And then peach, and then random multi. Oh, we found it. We found that peachy that goes in with the glitter yarn. I knew it was here somewhere. Ooh, and minty green. Aqua could be cute. I'm really excited about this cardigan. More on that in other videos. Here's some blue. I have to do my scrunchies video soon because I got an order for 4 scrunchies. So I need to whip that up one of these days. So that'll be super easy. I'll go into my website, figure out what color she ordered, pull out my scrunchie basket, and get to work. All right, let's take this train to time-lapse town. Another spring bud. I don't trust that. It'll be nice once these are all worked up. Once I finish projects, these are gonna go in different places. So I need to figure out like, where am I storing my cakes? Do they just go back down with all my other yarn? Do I need to now cake all of my yarn to make everything fit? This is the never-ending story. We're also gonna have a cake party later, so I'm putting skeins to cake over there. Some of these are already caked. I need to find the yellow. Yeller, there's the yellow. Oh my God, the system isn't really working, I'm not gonna lie. Yellow cake. I need to recake that and add a friend or 2. Okay, I have changed my mind. I need to cake literally everything that I'm gonna do for my summer buds. I need to do that right now. This guy, yes. We'll cake these guys. Yes. So I guess this has turned into a cake party. That way everything will fit in here, and then I can put all the extras back where they belong. Do I frog this now and cake it? I didn't realize I had this one, and I would have added it to these as I was caking them. Should I do that now? I should probably do that now, yes? Yes. Did this just become a 3-part cleaning series? I think it did. All right, well, I really want to be able to put these things away right now, so I guess we're having a cake party. Let's do it. I also set these aside because I want to make spring bud sweaters in those colors, but there's not enough room in the spring buds basket. But I don't want to put those back downstairs because I don't want to forget about them. I need to figure out a system. This is like craziness. It's crazy. It's fun though. Sometimes I get analysis paralysis because there's just like so much to do and so much chaos. It's like, where do I even start? Well, I'm gonna start here and just like do something. It all needs to get done, so I'm just gonna start. Also, on my other channel, I have already cleaned my house for the last 4 days straight, and this is my last room to complete. So like, I took down all the Christmas stuff, I deep cleaned everything, my kitchen, my bathrooms. I brought in a bunch of stuff from the garage that I still hadn't organized. I organized all my jewelry and all my craft stuff I recently organized. So I have been on a mission, and I'm just like so over cleaning and organizing. But if you want to see those videos, they'll be on my other channel, Montana Dana, if you want some more cleaning content. But I'm about to go mental. I don't think I'll do cleaning videos anymore because it's like I finally feel peaceful and relaxed because the cleaning is done. I want to bask in the cleanliness, and then I have to go edit a video of it being dirty again. It's just like mentally, it is a lot. Let me just tell you what. So we're just gonna sit and cake for a little bit. That actually sounds quite relaxing. Cleaning is so easy when everything has a spot, but when I don't have a system in place, it's highly overwhelming. Like I could tell you where every paper clip I own is. Oh, there's the fan. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go step into cake land. We're gonna have a good old time. We're gonna escape our present reality for a second. What the I am in I love this cotton hell right now. It does say whole yarn from the outside. I just never listen. I just never listen, do I? Where is the end? Where? I see it. We're gonna make it. Can you see my soul slowly leaving my body? Because it is. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, bye. 15 minutes later. Okay. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. We made it. We did it. Oh, no, we didn't. Good God, man. This has been fun. So I've gotten into the habit of taking off the paper and putting it in the center of the skein just in case I forget. I don't think I will forget. Once you work with the yarn, you can like pretty much remember which one's which. However, I don't know if I would say the same thing 6 months from now if I didn't use this yarn in that span of time. So might as well roll it up, put it on the inside, except for I'm going to tie 2 of these together. I've been stacking them like cake tiers. They would probably fit better in my closet if I make them all the same size, but I think for the sake of my branding, we're gonna make them into like tiered cakes just because it looks cute. So we will deal with the hassle of not fitting as many in one area for the love of God. I love this yarn so much, but caking it is my arch nemesis. So is caking the sparkle glitter yarn. Oh my God, it's so annoying. Like usually I can just pull the thing out of the center, let it run through the whole skein, and it's done. This last skein, I spent 15 minutes just getting it. I'm not getting this knot out. I'm just gonna cut it. Bye. I have this really big basket that I use for my frog basket. I might go get a gigantic basket to put all my whips in. We'll see. I'll go on Amazon, see if I can find something large and cheap. And why do my ADHD brains want to make a basket right now? They're like, oh, we could whip that up in the next half hour. No, you cannot. First of all, I don't have enough of the right yarn to whip up a whole ass basket right now, but also it's gonna be like a 10-hour project. All right, I'm gonna pop on a movie and just get in my cake zone. I think we might have some flow with this one. Yes, how pretty is this color though? Taupe is it's my neutral. Taupe and cream are my neutrals. Oh, it's so yummy on my skin. These are my colors. I almost forgot about something. I almost forgot this cute little guy. Okay, so what happened here is I started a Spring Buds sweater. I ran out of the yarn, and this yarn no longer exists. It is a Karen cake in the color hibiscus, discontinued. Does not exist. So I frogged this entire thing. This is another thing I'm going to cake, but I'm going to do all the colors separately, which I know sounds crazy, but I didn't like how it was working up where it changed colors partway through the rows. So I want to be really intentional about the rows. This I'm going to have to frog as well. Sad face. I need to put this in my Summer Buds basket. See the difference in size? Spring Buds, Summer Buds. So I really like these colors together. I don't love a ton of colors together, quite honestly, but this is nice. This is real nice. Especially these 4, bum, 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 bum. I could honestly do without the orangey colors. I really like the pink and the lavender and the peach together, but I'm gonna keep going with it. So this is also a cake project. That sounds like a lot of work because it is a lot of work. This one, yes, we're in that taupe flow. Get it. This makes me like hungry making these. Like I want a ginger snap cookie right now. Oh, I love when it starts getting the little waffles, little waffle cut. It's cute. No. We were so close. For the love. So we are to the end of the skein. We're putting in our little label. Yes, that's the word. Like so. Does this not make you want a latte? It makes me want a latte. Okay, let's get to work. Enough with the shenanigans. See you when it's over. Okay, I have 4 colors done, and 7 colors to go. There's something about this that is so relaxing. I mean, when it's not tangled up, it's relaxing. It's almost meditative. I don't know why, but I like it. Much cheaper than therapy. Actually, no, it's not. The amount of therapy I could have gotten instead of yarn. Seriously though. I've never made cakes with the thicker yarn, but I'm gonna try it tonight. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more colors. Ah, you little bugger. You're so naughty. Oh my gosh, you're a naughty little guy. Well, I was in the flow. Since I am organizing all my closets, like I'm tempted to just cake everything tonight. I don't know if that's me procrastinating or actually getting stuff done, but I think it's actually getting stuff done because then I'll be able to stack things properly. Whoo, I might do it. I'm not caking my entire yarn collection, but my working yarn collection, like the projects I'm working on presently. I think I'm gonna do it all except for the scrunchy yarn. I think that'll be my project tonight. Good times. Good times. We love this. Also, I am kind of cranky today. I woke up really sick this morning.
Good morning, friends.
And I almost didn't film, but I'm really committed to my Tuesday, Thursday schedule. So trying to stay on top of it and give you guys consistent content. And thank you so much. I'm almost to 6,000 subscribers. I'm really excited. It's only been a couple months since I did a relaunch on this channel, and I'm so grateful to have you. This is fun. A few of you have sent pictures of your Spring Buds sweaters and Summer Buds blouses, and they are gorgeous. It's so fun creating something and then seeing you guys make it and enjoy it. There's nothing that brings me more joy. It's the same when I write a song and people are out there listening to and enjoying something I created. It's like what I'm here for. I love creating in all the ways, and once I'm finished with this organization project, I'm going to relaunch my music channel, and I want to write a song a week. I'm gonna try it for a couple weeks and not upload and just see how the flow goes, but that's partly why I'm so determined to get organized, because I feel like once I'm set, it'll open up more mental space for new things, and my crochet channel is picking up and I feel like I'm getting into a good flow with it. Okay, these are the skeins I'm talking about caking, so then I can put everything away finally. I think I'm gonna put all my Karen cloud cakes in here and get them organized.
More on that in Saturday's video.
But anyway, since I am feeling kind of sick, I'm just gonna sit here and cake the rest of the evening. I don't know if I'm actually sick or if it's just from cleaning so much. Like, I'm really sensitive to like bleach and cleaners, and I always get like sinus issues after I do a deep clean. So I think that's what it is. All the dust, dirt, dander, you know, fibers and particles floating around in the air everywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little R&R the rest of the night, but I'm gonna show you how many cakes I made in the morning. Okay, but first, before I pop into my cake making adventure, I want to hang up all of my beautiful Spring Bud sweaters. Yes, cute. I like it. I love it. I want 84 more of it. Maybe it's a blessing that I haven't started those other colors for the Spring Bud sweaters, because maybe I'll want to make them in my Autumn Buds pattern. In crochet world, it is time to start on my autumn patterns because they take forever to make. So by the time autumn actually gets here, I'll have some stuff
prepped and ready to go. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I love them. I love them so much. Are we side questing inside of a side quest? Ah, still trying to decide if I want to put the ruffle around the arms and around the midriff. I could just do it around the midriff. We'll see, we'll see. But definitely send me photos of your finished spring bud sweaters if you're making them, or your summer buds. I would love to see them. How pretty is this collection? Still debating if I want to do a spring bud sweater combining all the scrap yarn. What do you guys think? I think it would be pretty spastic. We love a little occasional intentional spastic. Cute, cute, cute. I also want to hang up my summer buds shirt, but I still need to tie in the ends. So I think I'm gonna do that. This is all stuff that needs to get done. I'm not stopping cleaning until I know where literally everything I own is. Like every bead, every snap that I own, I have organized, and I know exactly not only where it is, but where to put it back, which will help me so much when staying organized. But seriously though, my beads are in rainbow order. I know my snaps are right back there. I have all my jewelry making stuff, bracelet making stuff. I've never been so organized in my entire life. One more shirt. Where's my lavender?
Don't forget about the lavender. She's so pretty.
I'm also gonna cake up this yarn because I am crocheting the rainbow. I already did pink. Next is lavender, and I'm going to do some spring bud shorts in this color to match. Oh my God, cute. So cute. Oh, I don't know if I have enough yarn for that. These genuinely started as Yarn Busters projects, but then I had to buy green yarn. Our pets' heads are falling off. It's wild and crazy up in here. Is this enough for some shorts? Probably not. I might need to buy one more skein of this. I do have a $5 coupon from Michaels, and I am a platinum member, so I always get 25% off. So girl math, I can get one skein of this for about 49 cents. I might have to do that. Oh, my collection. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
Wouldn't you think my collection's complete?
All right, I've just taken all of these out and put them right here. I'm gonna try and cake all of this tonight. Right after I weave in these ends and hang this up. Yes. Yes, yes. That will feel so productive. Okay, the fan is driving me crazy. Hold time.
Okay, we're gonna use a microphone because the fan is really loud. Okay, anyway, part of my organization and knowing where literally everything is, I have my sewing needles, right? And this is an old battery case that I kept. My batteries came in this, but I like being able to just pull this out when it's time to weave in the ends. It's all in one spot. It's not necessary to be this hyper organized, but it really does help me when I'm in my creative flow. If I break my creative flow, I can lose it for weeks to months. So I know that it's important for me to have everything in its spot so I can easily go get it and keep flowing with the flow. It's like really something I've learned about myself, and I don't know if everyone's that way. So you might not need to have this hyper organization, but it helps with decision fatigue as well. Or when inspiration strikes and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna go weave in my ends real quick. I know exactly where my weavers are, so I go in, I grab my little box of weavers. Those all fell out. Stitch it on up, then I'll put my weavers back in their little box and put them back in their little home. And there you go. How did I end up with the plastic one? How did that happen? Okay, let's get to stitching and make some cakes.
Okay, I've gotten most of it finished and I'm going to clean it up in the morning. I want to know, to cake or not to cake is the question. Do you cake your yarn? I had the biggest trouble getting this caked. They were already caked and then I tried to like cake 2 strands together. I think I spent like 45 minutes just getting this one skein finished. But I was gonna give up and just like, I'm not feeling that great, so I was gonna go to bed. But I'm like, I'm just gonna do it. Just keep going. Watch a little Bridgerton, and then I got into a groove, and here we are. I'm gonna put it all away in the next video, do a reveal of everything finally complete, and then we're on to some fun creative stuff next week. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, share it with your friends. So I was really sick this day. I kind of ran out of steam. So this is becoming a 3-part series. I'll post part 3 on Saturday. So there will be a 3rd video this week. So check back then. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, share it with your friends. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me and my small channel. And we'll see you guys on Saturday.